What is up, guys? Welcome on back to TK's Garage, and today is a video. It's a video I don't really want to make, but you know, we kind of addressed the iScreamVlogs dude this morning. He made last night, and then he made a video and he took it down because YouTube was about to strike his channel, so he just deleted the video. That's what cowards do. And then what he did was he doxed. I guess he thought he was doxing me, but he wasn't. For you guys who have been following me for a long time, iScreamVlogs claimed I was a taxi driver, which there's nothing wrong with that, except for where I'm at. I don't even think they have taxis out here. Now, full disclosure, I did have a livery company when I was in Miami. It's how I know several other big automotive YouTubers, because I used to lease out my Audis to like Uber Black drivers. That's, you know, that's public information. But what this guy did was he found somebody that has my middle name as their last name, and he doxed them. And you know, it wasn't hard for me to find. You can go publicly and look up a PPP loan amount, and if you just have the first name like he published with the loan amount in North Carolina, you can figure it out. And people have. I was able to figure it out. And when I reached out to them, they said that because once you have the name and the city and all of that, you can probably Google, and they're old, so they're in the white pages. Okay, they're an old couple and they're in the white pages. And now people are harassing these old people, and it's all because of iScreamVlogs. You know, he published that video, he jumped the gun. And I know he probably feels some sort of way, but here's the thing, man. What's going on between me and you, if he sees this video, has nothing to do with some poor innocent old person here in North Carolina. And you doxing some old people and putting out their information, one, is going to get your YouTube channel canceled. And two, I went ahead and advised them to go ahead and contact the Sheriff's Department because one, while I believe PPP loan information is public information, it's different when you're publishing people's addresses and information in a menacing and doxing manner. And unfortunately, that's what this guy, iScreamVlogs, has done. And I don't, at least for what I know, the sheriff in this county is definitely not cool with people doing stuff like that. And look, here's the thing, man. You know, internet beef is internet beef. I don't like popping shit or talking shit or beefing on the internet. I'd rather deal with somebody in person. And you know, I kind of just was going to let it go after last night, and just leave it as what it was. He said what he said. I said what I said. I was just tired of him. He's just an annoying little pissant, right? You know, I made a couple of shame games for him. I published my DOD ID, which I didn't publish the whole ID, but I published my ID so you can see my actual name, which I've never done and I shouldn't have to do, but I did it anyway. And now, you know, I'm not one to help the police or talk to the police. And I hope people don't look at me differently in this situation, but in this situation, I really don't have a choice. Because you doxed this poor old 77-year-old man and his wife. And I feel horrible because I already know what's going to happen. You got people that are trolls in your comment section just like I got people that are trolls. And I know what my people will do the worst. They're going to send you bags of dicks in the mail. You know, but I also know how trolls go because I've dealt with this before. So has other people that I rock with on YouTube where people are ordering pizzas and you know, stuff that you don't have to pay for first over the phone, and then you're sending it to people's houses, and these old people feel bad, and, you know, they're like, did you order a pizza? And you're making them feel like they're old and they're crazy, and it's just wrong, man. It's so wrong. If you got a beef with me, you come to me with that beef, all right? You verify. I know what your name is. I do know where you live. I have all of your information. But I didn't publish it. I didn't put it out on YouTube because I haven't 100% concrete verified it, right? And then, here's the thing. I'm not the guy to publish people's information. I'm just a guy that'll pop up and we'll have a conversation and we'll speak like men. However that goes. It can go one or two ways. You can apologize. Yo, you can apologize in person and be like, this shit got out of hand. It don't need to be like this. You can call the cops because, it seems to be your character. Or you can just go away. All of those things are possible. But here's the thing that I won't tolerate. I will not tolerate people like you who are a racist, bigoted scumbag picking on little old Jewish people that happen to live here in this town. I won't tolerate it. I'm not going to do it. And you publishing their information and publishing their stuff on iScreamVlogs, because he was I forget when I talked to his daughter, what he said that he did, and it really wasn't taxi service. He retired when the COVID-19 thing broke out because of his age and his risk. And they did, like, I think it's hospital transport, like the people that you see that take people back and forth to the hospital. So that's what this old man did. And this asshole at iScreamVlogs did like a 40-something second video thinking he was going to dox me or try to roast me and say it was me. And I thought it was funny. I did. I really did. I kind of thought it was funny. I'm like, dude, you got my first name and my middle name. I guessed. But see, what he did was he has the numbers or the amount of how much the PPP loans were. And if you go into public information databases, you can just type in the amount, the state, and the first name, and you can figure out who it was. And I was able to figure it out. And they live about 12 miles from me. So I'm on my way to these old people's house right now for me to personally apologize. And if they're cool with being on video, I'm going to put them on video as well so that they can speak on it. And I'm hoping that somebody at YouTube is going to teach this iScreamVlogs a lesson, because it's one thing when you're trolling Mr. Organic or Troll Guy or myself, because we can all stick up for ourselves. We can all handle our own shit. Believe me, I can. It's another thing, though, when you're picking on senior citizens or you're publishing information from senior citizens, thinking you're coming for me, and you're fucking up somebody's entire life, bro. Somebody totally different. And that's not cool. No part of that's cool. And I'm not going to stand for it. So I'm coming up here. I hope my people that ride with me don't look at me differently. But yes, I'm coming in town from Fayetteville, and I'm going out here. I'm not even going to say the town because I don't want to ruin these people's lives further. But I'm going to go ahead and come out here and meet with the sheriff's department, because these old people have already called the sheriff's department for what was happening. And iScreamVlogs is more than likely going to delete the video because he's probably going to be scared to death that he's gone ahead and doxed some poor old white guy. And it's just sad, man. It's just sad. A 77-year-old man. I hope you're proud of yourself, dude. A retired guy. They're at the end of their life minding their own fucking business, and now you got trolls and people attacking these poor old white people, man. You're a piece of shit. That's all I can say about that. And I hope when I get here and I let the sheriff know what the situation is, and I'm sure it's not the sheriff directly, it's probably just one of his deputies, but I let him know. I hope they come after you, and I hope they charge you for terrorizing these poor old people. That's what I hope happens. And if you guys haven't seen the Instagram video, it's up on my Instagram. You can go check it out. I actually publish my PPP loan, or I give you enough information on it, because I don't want this guy also harassing my company and the people that work for me either. So, but I did publish it. I've been very transparent about it. I've talked about it in the past. I did get two, to the tune of like $140-something thousand between the two loans. And it did allow me to keep people hired during that entire time. It was used exactly like it's supposed to be. And by the way, all of my stuff was checked, and my first loan was already forgiven completely. Or I'm sorry, I had to pay back like $76, I think is what I had to pay. But like I said, I don't appreciate people picking on old people. I don't like it. I think it's a real scumbag maneuver. And I hope as I get here, I'll be here in the next 4 or 5 minutes, that these people will want to be on camera. And if not, I hope that the sheriff prosecutes this dude to the fullest extent of the law for terrorizing some poor innocent old people. Ooh, somebody's in trouble. All right, guys, so I am sitting outside of here, and they actually sent 3 deputies out here to talk to these old folks. They really don't play this kind of shit out here, so they just asked me to sit and wait. They're going to talk to me here in a minute, but the old couple does not want to be on camera, and I respect their decision. When I do get a copy of the incident or the police report, like if they give me a incident number or something, I'll probably publish that just for public records here, maybe in the description after the video goes live. But this should be a lesson to iScreamVlogs of what happens when you're too quick to jump the gun and you think you got me on some aha shit. You fucked around and you're ruining some innocent person's life, man. You can't do that kind of shit. When you do that kind of shit, these are the consequences of your actions. Sheriff's Department's probably going to follow up with YouTube. YouTube's probably going to strike or take down your channel because they really don't like people targeting old people. And what you did was wrong. It was despicable. You're a scumbag. And I hope you deserve and enjoy everything that you have coming to you.